Okay. Very good. So let's start today opening up the heart center with 2 blocks underneath. One to support the shoulder blades, the other one for our heads. So go ahead and make yourself comfortable here, whether you're using that block vertically or horizontally. Make sure the block is in the center, supporting both shoulder blades. If the block is the vertical, horizontal, and if the block is vertical, then that is supporting the spine, every vertebra in your upper body. And just go ahead and move your arms, if possible, on the outside of your mat. So my elbows are very close to the edges of my mat and everything else kind of moves away. And then your legs, if you want to extend them or maintain your feet flat on the mat. So this is the part of your yoga practice where you try to settle, to arrive. When you try to connect to those deepest layers of your being through the breath. When you try to withdraw your senses and just move your attention inwards. When you try to concentrate and just pay attention to the present moment, maybe you'll tap into a meditative stage. And with more practice and maybe luck, you can tap into samadhi, which is the last limb of the yoga practice, where you feel a bliss. We're going to stay here for at least 5 more long, mindful breaths. Nice job, everyone. Maintain your eyes closed. Just go ahead and send those arms to the back and grab your elbows or your forearms or your wrists. Let gravity take over. Those forearms are going to start releasing towards the mat. Now change the cross of your arms. Let your other forearm in front. Very good. And now release those arms on the floor. Now, bend your knees if you were extending those legs completely. Stay here. And now extend your arms forward, palms facing up. And those pinky, the fingers are maybe touching your thighs. So they're all extended on the outside of your legs as you keep opening up the chest. So we're gonna go ahead and make a circle. We're gonna extend those arms all the way to the back, palms still facing up. Maybe the thumbs touch up the back. And then go ahead and close again, sending those pinky fingers close to your thighs. And again, open up, maybe as you inhale. Exhale, send the arms up forward. Again, now the shoulders are rolling to the down to the floor, opening up the chest, and those hands are not touching the floor, right? And then keep opening and closing here and making those circles. A couple more. Arms are straight. Two more rounds. Last one. Nice job. And now release those arms and hands again on the floor. Let's roll to the right side and get off our props. And place those blocks in the outside of your mat. Okay, I'm going to give you my back. Go ahead and cross your legs up forward. Lift those arms. Same thing we did, right? Lifting up, palms together. Relax the shoulders and send the thumbs to the center of your back. Maintaining the elbows in. You don't want to open up. You want to maintain the elbows in. And one. And down and up. Two. Slower the better. Make it a habit. If you do the poses slower, actually it's better to do it faster. If you breathe slowly, it's better than breathing faster. Make it a goal, right? The slow is the better. Couple more. Notice how the ribs want to puff out. Maintain them in. Tuck the chin under a little bit for a better comfort on the back of your neck. Keep rooting the sitting bones down. So instead of reaching forward through the hips, you are actually balancing on the back of your glutes. Three more and one. Squeeze the palms together. And two. And last one. Nice job. Thumbs on the back again. Now break the connection in between your hands and try to grab with the whole palm the shoulder blades. Now this time those elbows are really touching the outside of your head. Keep reaching down, chin under, ribs in. Couple of mindful breaths. Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and now open the arms in cactus. And lift up. One, palms together. And again, arms in cactus. Two, 90 degree. We don't want to send those elbows too much down towards the floor. Three. Four. Five. Two more. Move with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Nice job. And now release. Good. Roll the shoulders back. They can look very basic movements, but they can really work you out. And forward if you haven't. Very good. For the next stretch for the shoulders, I'm going to go ahead and grab my blocks. And then I'm going to place my blocks on top of my hands. I'm not using my fingers to grab it, right? I'm just opening the palm and just placing my blocks on top. Very good. Now send your elbows towards your waist. And you're going to maintain the elbows there, touching your waist as much as you can the whole exercise. And now encourage the external rotation. Send the blocks and the hands to the back, but without moving the elbows of your waist. And back, keep sending them back. Keep opening up the chest and rolling those shoulders back, maintaining those elbows very close to you. And now close them up. And we're going to move dynamically. And 1, open up, elbows in, close. 2, feel that tension in the shoulders from the head of the shoulders all the way to the bicep, and then you close. 4, as soon as you feel that tension. 5, 6, 7, elbows in, everyone, very important. 8, nice job. 2 more. 9, and last one. 10. Beautiful. And release. Open up your arms in a capital T. Right arm on top of left to make a big X, and let's bind in eagle. Breathing in and out. Noticing how the shoulder blades move away from each other as you broaden the upper back. Nice job. Open up your arms, left arm on top of right, big X. And bind. Lift those elbows up. Squeeze those forearms towards each other. And take a couple nice mindful breaths. The slower, the better. Nice job. And let's release. Let's cross the legs in the opposite direction. Let's open up the lower back. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, reach forward with those fingertips. As you melt those vertebrae all the way to the front of your body. Open up the lower back and the upper back as you inhale. Send the breath all the way into the back. Distribute the air through the whole back. Last one. Nice job. Let's go ahead and round the back as we send those hands all the way to the knees. Round in cat. Open up in cow. And round in cat. Open up in cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward and up. 2 more. Last one. Nice job. Let's go ahead and place now that left foot on the inside of that right thigh, right leg forward. Flex your foot. And before we forward fold completely, let's pulse. And forward, feel the tension, feel the pulling, and then come back. Couple times, maybe 10 to 15 times. Forward, back. Very good. The sitting bones are still rooting down evenly. Nice. Then here's where the strap comes handy. You can place the strap around that right foot and reach it forward with those arms completely straight. Lifting those ribs of your belly. And adding the head, because the head is also part of the spine, right? All the way up. Nice job. Let's go ahead and bring yourself back. Now, bring the left knee, maintain the foot on the inside of the right leg. Inhale, reach it through the crown of the head. Exhale, hug that left leg, open the left arm, and as you exhale, twist. Maintain that right leg in the same position as you started. Don't forget about it and keep reaching through the heel. Nice job. Let's bring ourselves back. Now extend that left leg, bend the right knee, place the foot, the sole of your foot on the inside of that left leg. And we're gonna pulse, right? Just to kind of like warm up a little bit the hamstrings. Nice job. Good. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and place the strap if you're using the strap. I don't have my strap with me right now, so I'm just going to extend my arms and work on lifting from my ribs all the way up to my sternum, and my sternum all the way up to the crown of the head as my shoulders release towards the floor. That's how I'm going to maintain my spine straight instead of rounding and trying to reach the foot, because that's sometimes what we think, right? The goal is to touch the foot with the forehead, and it looks beautiful, but sometimes it's not accessible. So work on elongating. Take one more mindful breath. Nice job. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and bring that right foot. Thank you. Right leg close. Go ahead and hug with the left arm. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, twist. Keep lifting those ribs. Beautiful, everyone. Let's go ahead into our first downward facing dog. So cross your legs in front of you, hands to floor. And hips up and back. You walk your dog if you feel like it, if your hamstrings can still warm up and stretch a little bit more, or just find stillness if you feel like it. Very good. We're gonna work on the shoulder blades. So let's come forward to plank top of a push-up. And you can place the knees on the floor. Remember, the knees are not gonna land under your hips, right? If you're in plank, shoulders over wrist, and you place the knees on the floor, you're not in tabletop, right? Okay. If you don't want to place the knees on the floor, don't place the knees on the floor. What we're going to do here is we're going to round in cat. And then we're going to go ahead and let the shoulder blades release completely all the way down. So you're going to drop. You're going to drop the chest, and you're going to drop those shoulder blades down. And again, round in cat. And drop. Inhale up. Exhale down. And again, up, down, up, down. When you go up, the shoulder blades are not touching in the middle. When you go down, you're squeezing your upper back and the shoulders are touching. And again, up, down, up, down. Last one. Up and down. Bend those elbows and come into Sphinx pose, everyone, with your forearms on the floor. Go ahead and grab one of your blocks and place the blocks in between your index and thumb. So make an L, right? And that's where the block is going to be. And make sure that the elbows are aligned with your wrist. And press down through the thumb and the index. Press down through the wrist. Press down through the forearms and elbows and begin to send the shoulders back. The same movement that we were doing here with the block, and you felt the shoulder going back. That's the same sensation you want to feel when you press down and you open up the chest across the collarbones. Lift the sternum up. Now notice your pubic bone is touching the floor, rooting down to help you rebound through the crown of the head. 1, breathing in and out. 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Lay down completely. They heard me when I say I didn't have my strap, and they brought it for me. So now I have my strap. And go ahead and place this strap in between your hands. Good. We're not going to lift the chest off the mat yet. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades, and then we're going to let the shoulders roll forward and down. Okay, same thing we were doing in plank. Okay, so chest on the floor, forehead on the floor. Don't lift them, okay? Here we go. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other and release. Drop them, right? Drop the shoulders down. And again, up, squeeze, and down. Squeeze up and drop. 4. Your fists are on your buttocks. Don't lift the fists off them. And again, up and down, up, down, up, and down. Last one. And down. Nice job. Remove hands right next to your lower ribs. Inhale, chest pulls to forward, half cobra. Exhale, release. Strengthening those muscles around the spine. Inhale, chest pulls forward, elbows in, shoulders back, and down. Last one. Pubic bone down. Try to reach it back with those toes. And down. Push the floor, knees to floor, and press back, downward dog. Full deep breath. Nice job. Lift the right leg up. Send the right knee to the chest. Place the foot in between your hands. Left hand close to the right foot. Go ahead and twist to the right. Place that right hand on your lower back. And keep lifting the right shoulder up. Maintain that back leg straight, everyone. Take 1, 2, and 3. Hands to floor, step to plank. Knees to floor, not chaturanga, elbows in. Cobra or upward facing dog. Lifting the sternum up, shoulders back, and back again, downward dog. Very good. Lift the left leg up. Send the left knee to the chest. Place the foot down on the floor in between your hands. Right hand close to the left foot. Go ahead and twist. Press through the palm. Lift the back knee a little bit more. And whenever you're ready, place that hand on your lower back and lift the left shoulder off that left thigh and away from the ear. One, 2, and whenever you're ready to floor, step to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. And back. Downward facing dog. Very good. Bend your knees, walk your hands to meet your feet. Open up your feet mat distance apart. Grab your elbows and just hang in here for a little bit. In this mini inversion. Keep the breath. Keep stretching the back of your legs. Nice job. Bend the knees, hands to your waist, elbows in. Push yourself up and relax. Very good. We're going to go into Warrior 2. From Warrior 2, we're going to reverse. From the reverse, we're going to go into Utthita Parshvottanasana, and we're going to do the binding with this strap. Now that I have the strap, I want to do everything with the strap. Right shoulder supporting the strap. Very good. So let's place that left foot forward, right leg back for Warrior 2. Very good. And just sink here with those hips. Move the torso away from the front thigh and maintain that leg, the back leg completely straight. Very good. Open up your arms. And go ahead and reverse. Keep reversing to give that left side of the body a nice stretch. As you keep bending the front knee. And go ahead and come back. Very good. Now just straighten the front leg and take a break here. Okay, now grab this strap with your back arm. And make it kind of like long. So you have space and enough strap to grab it. Very good. And now bend again. Warrior two. Very good. Hinge forward from the hips and place that left forearm on top of your thigh. Lift the right arm up. Uttita Parshvottanasana. Keep pressing down through your forearm as you reach up with your fingertips. Very good. Now from here, place the right hand with your strap on your lower back. And encourage that right shoulder to reach back to open up the chest a little bit longer and a little bit more. Now the strap is hanging, so it's going to be easier to grab it with the left hand. So go ahead and grab the strap with your left hand. And again, come back where you were. Send yourself back. Yes, Mitsuki. Keep sending your chest and your torso back. Like if you want to touch whatever is on your back, if it's a wall, you want to touch the wall, whatever it is, go ahead and reach back with your back. Take 1, 2, release the strap and push yourself up again. Straighten the front leg, hands on your waist, toes point in the same direction forward, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Nice job. So that's what we're going to do on the other side. I'm just realizing that I have 2 cameras. It's kind of like confusing for me. Very good. Now, right leg forward, left foot back. Just place a strap on your right shoulder. Just leave it there for a little bit. Very good. And now bend, warrior two. The knee never passes the ankle, never passes the ankle. So if you need to bring the knee back a little bit more because the other leg, the back leg doesn't feel stretched enough, then you do so, but never the knee passes the ankle. Come back, warrior two. Very good. And now reverse. Reverse and stretch from that right hip bone all the way to the fingertip. And breathe it deeply so the air can really feel the right side of the waist and the torso. Keep bending the front knee. 1, 2, and come back. Warrior two, straighten the front leg. Very good. Now grab the strap with your back arm. And so I know everyone can see Mitsuki. The mat that she has, I really love it because it has lines, right? You can see her mat and her line. So it's easier for her to align, meaning she knows that that front foot is going to be on the line and that back arch is going to be on the line too. So I really love those. And if you're still learning about alignment and stuff and you feel like you need a reminder, then maybe put tape on your mat because they're really useful. I love those. Very good. So come again, warrior two. From here, hinge forward from the hips and place that front forearm on your thigh. Lift the left arm up. And try not to hang in that right shoulder. Push down through the forearm. Very good. Now go ahead and place that left hand on your lower back. Open up the chest even more. One more breath. Very good. With your right hand, you're going to go ahead and find the strap, and then you're going to come back to where you were. But instead of placing the forearm on your thigh again, you're going to extend the arm. Yeah, maintain the arm straight as much as you can. And keep inching forward. Nice. Maybe you tuck the chin under and you look up. You're gonna kind of like look up towards the left shoulder. Take 1, 2. Let the strap go. Push yourself up. Hands on your waist. Toes pointing forward. Heel to, heel to, heel to, heel to. Nice shot. Okay, we open up the hips and those shoulders are a little bit more open and wide. The next pose we're gonna go is a modification of Malasana, which is squatting down. So look what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll the front of my mat like a burrito. A couple of foldings here. And I'm gonna use my strap again. So place the strap forward. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and step on my burrito with my heels. Only with my heels. And I'm gonna place my toes together. Yeah, so toes together, go ahead and squat. And maybe it's better if I give you my front for now. Okay, so here we go. My toes are together, my heels are on top of my burrito. Now I wanna open up the legs. And I'm gonna go put my strap around my waist. So my arms are in the inside of my leg. And if you still feel like, okay, but my heels are still like not there, then keep rolling your burrito. Okay, hinge forward. Now that you know my front, I can give you my side again. You see how the pose looks in the front? Now this round your back, like if you're wearing cat. And now send one arm back, grab the strap. So again, I'm gonna just send my arm around my shin bone and grab the strap that is right there on my waist. And I'm gonna do the same thing with my right arm. And now I'm grabbing both sides of the strap. And I'm just gonna hang in here. Pressing back with my biceps because my biceps are touching my knees. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let my head hang. And even though I'm rounding my back, naturally, I'm gonna keep reaching forward through the crown of the head. And just keep breathing. In and out. Nice shot. Keep opening up those legs. Two. And let go. Everyone, hands on the floor. Push yourself up, downward facing dog. All right. Place the strap in the front of your mat. We're gonna go into humble warrior. Lift the right leg up. Send the right knee to the chest. Place the foot in between your hands. Walk the back foot just one step forward. Place the heel on the floor. Like if we were gonna go into Parsva Konasana, grab the strap with your left hand. Bend the front knee and lift up. Warrior one. So this is warrior one. Warrior one is where our hips are square forward. The front knee is bended and the back leg is straight. Now, go ahead and place the strap on the back. Grab the strap with both hands, or if you don't need the strap, then go ahead and interlace the fingers, but maintain those arms straight. We're gonna forward fold, and we're gonna release the head towards the floor from the inside. Inhale deeply, open up the chest. Exhale, fold. The front knee is still bended in warrior one. Back leg is straight. Now you can tell that you're leaning your hips to the right side too much. Can you squeeze them in to the middle line of your mat? Even though the head is hanging, you're still reaching forward through the chest. Another mini inversion. Take one. Take two. And hands to floor. Step to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. And back downward dog. So the first step is warrior one. And then we fold. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, foot forward and in between your hands. Move the back foot forward a couple of inches, so both feet are on the floor, like if you were in Parsvottanasana and you were going to straighten both legs. But on this one, you're gonna bend the front knee, grab your strap and lift up, warrior one. Very good. Go ahead and release those hands, interlace the fingers or grab your strap. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, forward fold. Arrive first. And then work on the alignment. Maybe send the left hip in. Maybe bend a little bit less or more, depending. It doesn't pass your ankle. Maybe straighten the back leg a little bit more. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, hands to floor, step to plank. Flow. Nice job. Everyone needs the floor. Very good. So we work the shoulders, some basics, the shoulders under the shoulder, elbows under the shoulders the whole time. We're gonna go ahead and practice headstand, okay? Very important to always place only 30% of your weight on the head. The rest is your body. You don't wanna just hang on your head, no, okay? So find a wall. If you don't have a wall, and if you wanna do it in the middle of your mat, go ahead and do it in the middle of your mat. You don't have to stay, you don't have to come all the way up. You can stay kind of like in dolphin, or if you feel like you had enough, go ahead and find a wall and lift those legs up the wall and just lay down there for a second, more than a second. Okay. So this is how gonna work. If you have a ponytail, I really recommend it to take it out. You don't need enough ponytail when you're doing your headstand. And first thing first, forearms. Very important to start with the foundation. Foundation is whatever is touching the floor. If the foundation it's not stable, the whole pose isn't going to work. So start from the beginning before pushing yourself into a headstand. So elbows under shoulders, interlace the fingers, send the pinky to the center of your hands. And now place the head in between your forearms. Very good. And when I say the head, is the crown of the head, right? Good. Now, interlace the fingers and come into dolphin. And again, you can stay here. Especially if you still don't understand what the 30-70% is, this is perfect because you are touching the floor with the crown of the head, but you can feel how you can press it down through the forearms and don't put that much of stress on your head and neck. The rest of your body is doing the 70%. If you're ready and you are against a wall, go ahead, bend your non-dominant leg and then lift that left leg and begin to come all the way up. If you're in the middle of the room, I really recommend you to, instead of kick, bend one knee and then the other. And stay there. Right? Working on the 30-70%. And then if you feel 100% comfortable, you can start extending those legs up. Then close your eyes. Keep pressing down through your wrists, forearms, elbows. Just looking at things in a different perspective. If you're at the wall and you're still ready, I mean, if you want to keep practicing and you're already down, you can go ahead and kick with the other leg. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and place one foot and then the other one down and come into child's pose. If you're still practicing, go ahead. Today, I just want you to feel how your shoulders and your upper body can really have all the weight of your body when you are in headstand. Because at the end of all, you're really pressing with those arms. So work on those shoulders. And of course, there's so much more into this pose, like lifting the pubic bone and all that, but step by step, first the shoulders, whatever is touching the floor, which is the arms. Nice job, everyone. If you're ready to come down, if you are already finished, let's go ahead and all together lay down on our backs. Let's do windshield wiper. Nice job. Knees to chest, Apanasana. Let's go ahead and cross the right knee, leg on top of the left, like if we were going to go into eagle. But instead of sending your feet and shin bones together, go ahead and try to grab your feet. If it's not possible, just send those knees to your chest and maintain your arms in cactus. Nice job. Let's go ahead and unwind and now place our left leg knee on top of the right one and stay here for a little bit. Breathing in and out through the nose. Nice. Knees to chest. Open up your arms in a capital T. Let's twist. So let's roll those thighs and hips to the left side. You can go ahead and place that left hand on the outside of that right knee and just press it down. As you keep rooting the right shoulder blade on the floor. Nice job. Bring those knees back to center. Open up your arms and twist to the right. Nice. Bring yourself back. If you have a block handy, go ahead and place the block in between your shin bones. So look, how is it going to look? I'm going to place it in between the shin bones, and this is how it's going to go. There you go. Exactly like that. Feet flat on the mat. Now go ahead and move your buttocks close to your heel so you can maybe with your middle finger touch the heels. Right? So you want to kind of touch your heels a little bit there. You want to know they're there. And squeeze the block in between those shin bones, right? Grab the outer edges of the mat, begin to lift the hips, and now walk the shoulder blades towards each other. Squeeze. Maybe your hands interlace under your back, and you can maintain the outer edges of your hands and wrist on the floor. If no, you can use your strap. If no, just grab the outer edges of the mat. Press down through the shoulder blades. Lift the chest up. Keep squeezing the block. 1, 2, and slowly down. Remove the block. Open up your feet my distance apart and windshield wiper again. Nice job. Next to chest. Happy baby. You can go ahead and rock your baby. Remain still. Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and release in Shavasana. We're going to stay here for a few minutes. We have time to take at least a 3-minute Shavasana. Just relax, just let go. Begin to deepen out your breath. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. Extend your arms above your head, your legs in front of you. You can circle your hands, your wrists, same with your feet, your ankles, both sides. Nice. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and bend one leg after the other. And roll to the side. Whenever you're ready, push yourself into a comfortable sitting position with your palms together at your heart in gratitude. Namaste. Very good, everyone. Nice work. I will see you on Friday.